Creative Lauri here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager and I hope you'll stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you like the content in here, hit the thumbs up and the notification bell when I post videos. So I'm just redoing my hearth, my fireplace hearth, and I have this really pretty garland that I got for free last year. Or no, gosh, no, it's been several years. Probably back, oh gosh, 5, 6, 7 years ago. I can't even keep track anymore. But it's a garland that you can clearly make a wreath out of, right? And I just kind of fluffed it best as I could. You know, it's got some issues here and there, and that's okay. But I love that it's got that matted egg look to it with the little speckles on the eggs. So I'm going to be using that. But before I do that, I have this wreath that I got from the Goodwill a long time ago. I deconstructed it. I took all of the, it was like fake fruits on there, like harvest fruits. So pomegranates and some lemons. And I did put this little bow that I just love to use. It's from Hobby Lobby. I got it for 80% off, and I think it cost me like 80 cents, literally. So I'm just kind of twisting the dovetails here, fluffing it up. I really like the rustic look, and so, guys, I know I shouldn't be standing on my foot, but I am. And I don't even have my boot on. I injured my foot and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But it's just easier sometimes because I've been trying to get so much stuff done. I've been careful though. So I'm stuffing this into the wreath, just kind of securing it. We'll secure it in the middle, and sometimes you just have to bend it a little bit to get the right shape. Okay, I think we're good. I kind of have on the inside of the wreath. This is going to be so pretty, you guys. Look how beautiful that is, just like that. So to secure it on the middle portion, first off, I want to make sure I'm fluffing it just so. It's got these little, oh, what are they called? These little beads. I can't remember. There's a specific name for it, and I can never think of it. So what I'm going to do is take maybe like, oh, somewhere in the middle of the top of the wreath and pull out a strand and just kind of like that. And then we're going to push it underneath. Pitberry, that's what they're called, pitberry. I really like pitberry. Okay, so I've secured it in the middle of the wreath, and now we got to do that for the top, or the end, I'm sorry. So, how are you guys? I feel like I don't get to talk to you as much as I'd like to, but it's springtime. I'm off of work right now, not by choice, but I hurt my foot, so I can't work. And see, I'm taking my weight off of my foot because it does hurt a little bit. So here we are, securing it here, kind of just twisting it around the wire part of this little wreath. And pushing it down in. Okay, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it just the way it is, quite honestly. Okay, we'll fluff this a bit more, the bows, or you know what I mean. Okay, the other things that I have that I could use are these little bunny wreaths that I got from the 99-cent store last year. They had a bunch of ugly like bows or flowers on them, and I took them off, and I just like them the way they are. So I thought about putting one on here, which would look really cute, balancing out the burlap with the burlap. So I could still do that, but I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. So I have 2 of those. I could also use them on my shutters and panels on my hearth. I have 2 of these carrots that are mossy and branchy. I also have 3 of these really pretty larger eggs, which I can put on here, but this might be a little too overpowering. I really like the delicateness so far, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I do have 2 cherry blossoms from the Dollar Tree that I just kind of, bent the branches to make them look a little more natural. Now these I might use something, of this sort, right? Just a little accent on this side because that's got the bow. We'll see. But I thought I might want to put this little Dollar Tree sign. It was a 2-part last year. I put had a bigger part of the egg, and I detached them, and I put moss on the outside of the other one. I haven't found it yet, so I'm not really sure where it's at, but I thought the vintage look was really cute to put in the middle. So let's go over to my hearth, my fireplace, and see what's going to look best. It might be better without any of this. I don't know, but let's do it together because I like to show you my thought process. I grabbed some push pins for my little bunnies. Whoa. So I got my bunnies, I got my sign, I'm getting my wreath. Now let me grab you guys. Alright, so there's my hearth, my fireplace. All I did so far was I kept the craft paper, and I put a garland of eggs right there. That you guys saw in my last video. I painted them, the shutters and the clock. I repainted, I should say. So I'm going to take the clock down, and I'm going to take these push pins and put them on each of the panel with the bunnies. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, look how cute they look. I think they're adorable. It looks really cute just like this, but we're going to take the clock down, and I'm going to put that wreath instead and see how it looks. Alright, so that's it so far. I'm really loving it. I don't even think it needs those little cherry blossoms on the bottom of the wreath, the lower corner, right there. I like it just the way it was without the flowers, but it's a nice balance with the little shutter panels on each side, so I think I'm going to keep it. So now we're going to work on this. Now I am creating another mantle, but I didn't make it in time for this, so I can always add it later and you guys can see it in a bit. But let me add, I think I'm going to keep the craft paper. One of you didn't like the craft paper, but I like it. It looks good on here, or in my eyes. It's rustic, and it matches with the burlaps and everything. So let me get that garland of eggs, and we'll continue. Okay, there it is. I'm liking it. I'm thinking I need to pull the flowers, though, off of the wreath. It might be too busy. I'm going to take it down, guys. You tell me if you like it with or without in the comments, okay? Okay, here it is. Now, I like the wreath much better without. Looks more rustic, a little simpler. And then I put candles down below. I don't know if I like the candles. I'm not even sure if I like the garland. I think I don't like that it's hanging the way it is. Oops. That's probably it. So let me take the candles down and fix the garland, and we'll see how it all comes out. Alright guys, there it is. I decided to keep it, the garland, the egg garland. I think it's cute, matches the wreath. Of course I had to put fairy lights, so I did that. I put 2 packs from the Dollar Tree on there. I think it's pretty cute. I might add or subtract later. You know me. So down here, let's see if I can get a better, sorry, I'm kind of limping around, but so down there is my dad's crock, right there, that he has given to me. And for St. Patty's Day, I put two of, oh, whoops. Guys, so here it is. Sorry, my battery died. So I love the little mantle. It's just sweet and rustic and pastel and cute, and it kind of matches the upper part. Then down below, like I was saying, is the olive crock pot that my dad had. Now I had those green leafy things in there already. There's wood behind it. And then I also put in 4 of the Dollar Tree, I think they were called cherry blossoms or dogwood, one of the two. Cherry blossoms. So I put 4 of them in there, and I bent all of them to make them look more realistic. And then my little, what is it called? Toolbox from my friend Diana, that she got from the Hearth and Hand. I just put some bottles in there that I had with twine around the top, and 2 cherry blossom stems in there with some little eggs. So, to match the garland and the wreath. Oh wait, see, now this is where I get to be too much of a weirdo perfectionist. There we go. There's nothing I could do about the little screw in the middle, because I want to keep that there just in case. So fairy lights, panels. Oh, it's so cute and festive. And then I have my little crock pot down here. Sorry, I have things on my little end table. It's so cute. I'll try to take a better picture of it for the thumbnail in the morning, because I'm starting to lose light. So guys, I hope this inspires you to use what you have and revamp it for every season, and think outside the box, like I always say, and just reuse what you have. Gather it around the house, from the house, and go with the colors. Now, I just asked my tenant roommate, because he works at like an industrial hardware store, if he could bring me like a 2x6 already cut, so I can screw it in on the top. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, because I'm sick of how shallow this is, the mantle, and I might paint the whole thing in a cream. Just gonna offset it, you know, to match the grout and what's up here. Hopefully I can show that to you guys very soon. He's gonna buy it tonight, or get it tonight. So, alright guys, love you all. I will see you later. Bye. Okay guys, this is it. My final way of actually doing the mantle. So I probably didn't finish this until about a week and a half later. So that's why you'll probably see different videos linked together. And what I decided was, I had asked Brian, my tenant, to get a board for me and have it cut to basically the same size as my current mantle. But as you can see, it's really narrow, and I didn't even take the sticker off the wood yet, but so it gives me about another 1.5 inches. So it's pretty good. Now when he got it though, the wood was still wet. It's drying, but it's gonna take really actually months. I don't want to paint it wet, so I'm gonna wait, but I'm just keeping it up there for now, and then I'll paint it at some point. But I'm gonna take it down probably after the video and just leave the garland up, because if it's wet, it's gonna be pulled down into my drywall of the mantle. So I'm going to put it outside, let it dry. You can put it in the sun and do all of that. But in the meantime, I might go to Lowe's where they sell kiln-dried wood. So just keep that in mind. I did take down the paper. Lived with it for about a week and a half, and I liked it, but it seemed like it was missing something here. It just wasn't chunky enough to balance out everything that's up there. So I got another piece, put it back, and then I put that little egg garland. It was free from that one stager. Isn't that cute? I didn't get to use it last year, or this is the first time. And those eggs, the big ones, came from a wreath that I use outside from Goodwill. I got it. And then this little garland with the pit berries I got from the same stager. Now, she decorated for the holidays in her homes. I don't. I think it's best to keep it kind of neutral. You could do like a wreath on the door. That's fine. But anyways, I love how the panels turned out. You guys saw that video. I put these were from the 99-cent store last year, and they had a bunch of just ugliness on it. Flowers and glittery stuff. I tore it all off, and I just kept it simple like that, and I love it. So I know a couple of you, I think one of my subscribers, Andy, you talked about going back and getting them, because they really turned out super cute, I thought, and very neutral. And then my wreath. Now that wreath I got also from the Goodwill, took everything off of it, and then I just kind of revamped it for every season. I love that it looks so rustic. And then with my good old burlap bow that I love. So I like this the way it is. It's so soft and, let me back up a little bit, bulky. It needed that extra piece of wood. I'm going to paint it white along with the one underneath the drywall part. So it'll all match. And at some point I'll replace the tile. It doesn't bother me so much right now. It drives me crazy that I don't have much of a ledge for the mantle. That's what was killing me. So I returned to my good old free paper, craft paper. And then down here, I really liked, I did change it a little bit too, guys. Let me get a little closer. So I took out the eggs and I put them in the wreath instead. And then I just moved the flowers to one side, the two on the left. And then I put a little egg pick on the end. So cute. I'm trying to get close without hurting my foot. And then here, I think this turned out really soft and pretty. My dad's crock pot. I think I put 4 of the cherry blossom picks from the Dollar Tree. And then that swag, the green, I already had from the Goodwill. I think I got it for like 99 cents. And there's some real wood logs back there. But all the natural elements, I think it looks so pretty and just airy. And I love it. So, for me, the white bounces off nicely down here to the shutters up here. And then I have the eggs here, because I wasn't going to put the garland back, but it just needed a little something. And just that little peeking part of the garland is perfect. So guys, I hope you like this. Just work with it. Sometimes you have to live with it for a day or two and see what you can make of it. And I'm really glad I did, because I really love how this turned out. So I'm going to keep it this way through Easter, and then I'll take the bunnies down, the eggs, but I'll probably keep everything else and then revamp that in a different way. And I really love how that turned out down there. It's a nice complementive stature to down below. Size-wise, I needed something chunky. That's what I'm trying to say. With such chunky pieces up here. So I really, these are technical terms. So I'm so happy I did it this way. Guys, I hope you like it. I took the lights down, all of that. I didn't need all that jazz. So I'm super happy with it. Guys, I hope you like it. Leave me your comments, tell me what version you liked, but this is the one I'm keeping, and I will see you all later. Bye guys! But before you go, if you like the content, please feel free to like and subscribe, share the videos, and if the videos, sometimes I'm talking through it, I'm talking to you all, telling you why I am picking the things that I am, but if you just want to see the end result, you can always fast forward to certain spots and then go from there. So my videos will tend to be a little longer if I'm explaining all of that. But guys, have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later.